Good morning, Year 2. It's Miss Mole and I'm here ready with your Wednesday maths lesson. So today we are learning to continue number sequences. So to begin with, we're going to work together counting in 2s, 5s and 10s, and we're going to start off by counting in 2s. So I'm going to highlight the numbers as we are counting along, and I'd like you to all count along with me out loud. Now you could do this in a quiet whisper, you could do it in a squeaky voice, you could do it in a deep giant voice. It is up to you. So are we ready? Everybody counting in 2s. Well done, everybody. Now, the next one, we're going to count in 10s. But this time, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, rather than waiting for me to click on the numbers, you could pause the video and practice counting in 10s on your own. So let's see who can count along in 10s. So if you want to pause it, now is your chance. Well done, everybody. And the final one is going to be counting in 5s, which I know a few people find a little bit more tricky. Are we ready? Remember, you can pause it now if you want to count along without me clicking the numbers. So well done, everybody. Now, we are going to be using our 100 square to help us with carrying on our number sequences today. Now, our number sequences are going to involve starting on a number and counting on in either 2s or 5s or 10s, but we may not always be starting on a number in that times table, so it could be a little bit trickier for you all. So let's have a go at one together. So if I start on the number 14, which I've circled here, which numbers will I land on if I count in 2s? So 14, how am I going to count on in 2s? Now I could go 2, 14, 16, 2, 18. I wonder if anybody notices that pattern, 14, 16, 18. Or pause it there and tell somebody at home what number you're going to land on next. Well done, it is 20. I wonder who could continue this sequence all the way along up to the number 50. So I think we found that one quite easy. So let's try a slightly trickier one. Now, this time, what if I start on the number 62 and I count on in 10s? Now I know that if I start on 10 here, and add on another 10, I land on 20. And if I carry on counting on in 10s, I'd go 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, going down this 10s column. But I'm not starting on a multiple of 10, I'm starting on the number of 62, but I can use that pattern to help me. So I'm starting off on 62, and if I add on 10, I jump down a row. Oh, I land on 72, just like if I started on 60 and added on 10, I land on 70. But this time I'm doing 62, add on 10, and I land on 72. I'm going to pause there and give you a chance to have a think about what number you'll land on next. 62, 72. Well done, it is 82. Now I wonder who can tell me which number we are going to land on next. 62, 72, 82. It is 92. Well done to everybody who got that answer. And I wonder, can anybody challenge themselves and tell me what would come next? Because that would involve coming off the bottom of our number square. Well, I'll leave you to think about that one. Right. So today, here are some number sequences, and this is my first one here. Continue this sequence. Use the 100 square to help you. So here's my number sequence, 10, 20, 30. Now I'm going to use my number square to help me. 10, 20, 30. I wonder who can tell me which number comes next. You are right. It is 40, which is here. And then I can continue my sequence and write the next number on the end here. Now I wonder who could pause the video and tell me the next 3 numbers that would come after 40. So pause the video here and work it out. So the next 3 numbers would be 50, 60, 70. So well done to everybody who got that one right. Let's have a look at our next problem. So continue this number sequence. Use the 100 square to help you. 24, 34, 44. And again, circle the numbers or point to them on your screen as you're working it out. 24, 34, 44. What number would come next, everybody? You are right. It would be 54. And you could write it up here and then continue it with the rest of your numbers. But beware, everybody. Not all of these sequences will be counting forwards. So what am I looking for today in your maths work? First step is I can continue a number sequence counting forwards in 2s, 5s and 10s. But remember, it could be starting on any number for our number sequence. And then a slightly more challenging one is I can continue a number sequence counting backwards in 2s, 5s and 10s. I'm looking forward to seeing all of your lovely work and I can't wait to see it on our class email when you have finished it. Hope you enjoyed our maths lesson and see you again tomorrow. Bye!